Welcome back to Carolina Panthers Franchise here on Madden 26. Today we're going to be doing the training camp / preseason portion of the year. I was going to throw in week 1 as well. I was actually thinking about just completely ignoring preseason in totality, but we have a position battle, we have training camp, and I do actually have a couple of positions I am kind of thinking about back and forth where they should play. Doesn't matter though, because tomorrow we will have weeks 1, 2, and 3, so check that out. Of course, if you end up enjoying this one, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to all that good stuff. Either way, this is what the team looks like. This is what the projected starting lineup will be from top to bottom. Of course, Aquanu all the way to Henley, brand new superstar dev at right tackle. Not SS, but not strong safety. Of course, Nasty Streak is his ability because he has no other abilities. Obviously, going to try to develop him. He'll be on our focus scouting. He'll even probably, honestly, even though Damian Lewis can get an upgrade point, might even be our training camp focus here. If he got Matador, that would be pretty insane. But at the same time, I want Henley to get abilities because tackles are more important. Either way, looking at the weapons, I think it looks pretty good, right? 1-2 looks solid. New tight end Lehman, very athletic. Similar to Musgrave, but a higher ceiling. Jimenez is wide receiver 3, of course. The guy we drafted pretty damn high. 23 years old, but looks really, really good, really promising. Only concern would be the injury and toughness, which, in that case, the backup would be Debo Samuel, who is a 79 overall now, so definitely took a little bit of a hit, but still fast, still pretty good at route running, all that stuff. Very elusive. Might even get some chances at kick return / punt return this year for us. And then, obviously, McCrary, very low overall, but high potential guy with that 99 speed. Could be a superstar dev. Definitely looking to be the number 1 across the board when it comes to special teams. And then on the defensive side of the ball, this is what the team looks like. For the most part, it's all the same, but we do have a little bit of different backup depth. Leonard Williams at DT, Herbig, not saying that first name ever, at edge. And then obviously looking at safety / corner, I'm thinking about right in the slot. So we'll see. I don't know if we're as deep at the safety position, but I did like what Siegel was doing last year for us. So we re-signed him. 83 zone, 92 speed. Very, very solid looking as a safety. So we'll see what happens. We'll probably test him out a little bit in preseason. But first things first, let's go into this position battle. Are they going to be talking about the tight end? That's what I want to know. Is it the tight end position? Because if it's anything else, they're vastly incorrect. Surprised you're not in pads. Who are we talking about here? Oh, it is tight end. You're not ready. I'm sorry, dude. He should really want to trade, though, because he's like tight end 3 now in the team. I would be gone if I was him. Oh, now we got Luke Musgrave. You had a visitor today. Just want to say thanks. Ready to... Well, here's the thing, Luke. Plot twist. You're also not the starter. At least in theory. I mean, obviously Musgrave could win the job in preseason here, but I think you got to give it to Lehman. He's basically Musgrave with a higher ceiling. So I think that alone is enough, right? Of course, we'll do our weekly strategy and then hop on into training camp. See who can get maybe a dev up if we're lucky. By the way, unless I'm missing something, I swear there was an ability to have a better chance of getting a dev up through practice. I think the trainer's all about just like health stuff. Yeah, I don't know where that was, but I don't see it, unfortunately. And now, hear me out. There's a very good chance we just do an episode tomorrow anyways, weeks 1 through 3. But if you want to guarantee that happens, 400 likes, we'll do that. We'll have another video, Superstar Mode type video tomorrow. So check that out, regardless if it's Panthers or not. Anyways, let's get into the preseason. Well, I guess training camp first. Before we head into training camp, though, we have some upgrades. Ben Roman is one of them. Should be getting to 86 overall, mind you. I was about to say with this upgrade. And yeah, very solid rating upgrade, obviously. What about that ability? He ends up with Second Wind. Second Wind is garbage, but I also don't want him to be too OP. Does he have, like, any juke ability ratings? Juke move at 84. I feel like Jukebox is a little excessive, though. If he gets to 90 plus, we'll make an argument. For now, I think we're going to give him... Let's give him reach for it. He actually does reach for the ball a lot. Or reach for the first down, I should say. Then we have Nick Scorton, obviously. We're going to keep going finesse, or speed rush, because it's getting everything up, not just finesse. 83, 85, 83, whatever the hell it said. 2 to finesse, 2 to power move. I mean, that's a great upgrade. 87 power move, 89 finesse, and then 85 block shed. So, very, very talented player. Just need to see him put that on the field, right? Not just in, just on the ratings. You need to see him actually do that. Make him look like he actually is as good as he seems to be. Looking at these upgrades, still need run block power, run block finesse. I wish there was, again, pass block, run block. Can we just maybe add that as well? And then, of course, Eddie Butler, there's one or the other, block, shed, or coverage. And I usually don't use Butler too much, so we're going to go with coverage, but maybe we will here and there going forward. And then the last one that we truly care about is Ferrario, who did have a pretty damn good year for us, but, you know, we just want a Super Bowl. We're trying to get even better, and I think we did that without really costing ourselves too much. I know Brooks, you know, he's a good player for us, but I really just truly think ETN is a better player. But, of course, got some stuff to do. Bucket drop, the one that I struggle with, but I do them every time. I try to, at least. It takes me a little while, but I get there. I always get there. So I'm just a little shaky at times. Oh, we're cooking. Don't cheese it. Or do cheese it. Just don't. Wow, I think I actually hit every single one in a row. It took like 4 tries, which isn't terrible. That's one of my better ones. Not my best, but one of my better ones for sure. Not bad. We get the 2 upgrades. No dev up. He's already a superstar, so that's fine. Pocket presence. It's a backup quarterback, but, I mean, let's do it. Desmond Ritter getting a free upgrade point, why not? We might need him. You never know. You never know when an injury, you know, if there's an injury to Bryce, I'm sure as hell assuming we're going to be pretty happy that we decided to do this. You know, freebie is a freebie. Free upgrades for everyone. Now, special teams, a little different. I don't usually value those too much, and more importantly, they're a little challenging. This one should be pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. One bullseye away, realistically. They should have gave us that. That is harsh. Oh, no! We sold. We're not going to get it. I literally tried so hard to get out of that, too, because I knew that was going to be a problem. I mean, as long as they give us the free point, I don't really... It doesn't really matter to me too much. The XP doesn't really matter for this, because this quarterback's a little old. Take a guess! Actually, not a bad guess. Yeah, we missed it because he got freaking hit by the damn ball. Either way, we'll get the free upgrade point, which is all I care about. The XP doesn't really matter. 2,000 XP is still really good. So what did I lose? Oh, that's 500 XP. Who cares? Close quarters. You know, even though I really like ETN and a dev up would be great, Chuba Hubbard it matters more for. The full upgrade, it costs so much more XP for him to get, and more importantly, could get to X Factor, which I think is more valuable than any of the normal guys going to Star. Personally. All right, so you guys assume the running back one's pretty damn easy, but we are now doing the wide receiver one. Oh, wow, look at Roman cooking. But as much as I want Jimenez to do well, and, you know, I like McMillan a lot, Roman, I think, is the best player to gain from this. Unless, you know, Debo is going to be our starter at the slots position, I think. Did he just dunk that? Is that what that was? I think Roman gains the most, you know, from 86 to 88 versus 90 to 92. Not really much of a difference. And then obviously Jimenez would be 78 to 80, which is nice. But I don't know. Not that X Factor means a whole lot to me from Roman. Dude, Roman's actually cooking, though. Like, he's actually not looking too bad here. That was not our best work, I'll be honest with you. No, obviously we need the double because... The gold here matters. XP is great and all, but more importantly is the upgrade points you get. Finally got the gold. 13,324 points. Big double upgrade here, which means so much for the cause, which sadly it's not going to be a dev up, but still really nice. I think as much as I really want Henley to go up, I think this upgrade just means so much more to Damian Lewis. So pocket protector will be Damian Lewis. See if he can get, maybe he gets like an X Factor. That doesn't really change much, but I don't know. Maybe it helps him not regress. Not the fastest guy in the world, but yeah, already being, now being a superstar, gets a full ability get into 85. So I think it's pretty much a no-brainer, even though, again, our stamina's cooked, but we're still making it happen, baby. Not a bad score. And for the brand. Oh. Let's see if he's an X Factor. I really don't know what triggers the X Factor, but I've seen some linemen do it. Us, sadly. Trench battle long haul. Could do like a linebacker, so we'll see. I mean, I like him on Mielin. Scorton, I think, has a lot to gain from this. So I think it is going to be... Yeah, Scorton, because not only could he go to Superstar, which would be huge, but he would also be an 85 overall with that Superstar. So, yeah, I think Nick Scorton's the guy. I need to bolster up my pass rush skills anyways, because pretty garbage at this, to be honest. I can do the finesse move pretty well. Spin move that doesn't really work often is also not bad. And nice moves, huge. I mean, he's having no issues with our O-line. Not that that's maybe a good thing. Quantity did all right. Yeah, Gordon's a good player. I mean, that drill right there proves it. We've had some troubles in the past. Still do, to be honest, with some players. And yet he flew through that. He like 10+ seconds each time. No dev up, but gets the overall upgrade. Chase and tackle. This one's tough because I do like Trevin Wallace a lot. I want him to develop quickly. But I think it is pretty obvious that Eddie Butler, he's already a freaking 24-year-old and he's not even 80 overall yet. So we'll upgrade him a little bit. Might even upgrade the sliders a little bit. Oh my, look away, look away. Really didn't think we were going to get this one, and we get a couple of really good hit sticks in there. No! Every time I start talking about it, I'm like, oh, we've done it. This happens. No! I need the gold. I've sold. Good hit, but doesn't matter. We should get gold. No way, dude. See, these ones are the easier ones. There we go. We should be able to hold on to gold. One of these guys got to give us a dev up, though, right? We just don't get them. Yeah, we never do. Even the rebuilds, we never get them. Yeah, this one's pretty damn easy now that we don't have to just guess. Jimenez with a lot of speed. Not enough speed, though. Trayvon's a pretty fast guy, too. Give him room. No way, he fell for the bait. You got baited, bozo. And the only thing left is special teamers, which maybe I try, but it's really not significant. But yeah, sadly, no dev ups, but it's okay. Chuba Hubbard, what has he got? He's not going to be... I mean, it's really no point in going with trucking. I guess we just go elusive bat, try to give him a better change of direction, more spin move, because it's too late into his career to try to get both, and that's really not a great upgrade. Plus 2 to spin would be nice to get him 90, but... yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect much there anyway. Let's take a look at Bryce Young, who's pretty damn maxed. Deep accuracy is a big concern. I mean, Improviser seems to be just the best upgrade in general, no matter what you need. And 2 to deep, yeah, I mean, it's not really an ability that I thought Improviser would be going up for, but it does. 2 to deep, 2 to short, I can't complain with that. 96, 96, 97. Accuracies are through the roof. 90, Superstar Dev now this season. 91 overall. We should be having a good year for ourselves. And then Roman, he could get to 89. You never know. We could see another +2 here, which this gives him. Through the short route. Where's the juke move? Want a spin move. I really just want juke moves. +2 to juke move, please. Thank you. I would take that over everything. Want a truck. Want a juke. There you go. Through this deep route. Let's see his ratings now. Pretty damn good. Looks good to me. He honestly looks a little bit like Debo. Just doesn't quite have, like, the truck ability, which, I mean, 66 truck, 74 stiff's not bad. But yeah, it doesn't really have the trucking ability. But yeah, a lot of Debo to him. Can't lie. A little bit of Debo there. Offensively, we can get Damian Lewis. Obviously, we're going to go power. Get that 85 overall. Get that ability slot, which, I mean, he's pretty damn good. His pass block finesse is iffy, but outside of that, he's pretty damn good. And then he ends up with, you can detect user control, so that's useless for us. Threat detector is so OP. Matador feels OP. Polar Elite, I mean, he's not really that kind of guy, but sure. It's less strong than some of the other abilities we had there. But obviously the user one's completely useless. It's not a user league. Trayvon Merrick, as usual, hybrid is the way to go. Does not go up in overall, though, so maybe it isn't the way to go. As he gets 2 to man coverage, 1 to play rec. He's already got a really good zone, so that would be the concern is dev and man coverage, which can't really get the dev up from an upgrade. Nick Gordon, speed rusher. 90, anything in the 90s? 4 to block shed, 1 to finesse, 3 to power move, 90, 90, 89. I mean, that's just OP. Speed rusher is, I don't know how it hasn't been nerfed. But again, we want him to be a speed rusher, so do I just not upgrade him because we don't want him to be OP? That feels kind of stupid. And of course, Eddie Butler, because he's an outside linebacker, just no dev ups. No, or not dev ups, but overalls. The attributes just aren't really going up there. Either way, yeah, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't, do something for Jimenez, but I think we made the right calls as Ben Roman's now 88. So both these guys, 90, 88, 78 with all the speed in the world. We got some pretty talented skill positions, bunch of decent, almost 85 overall linemen. 3 of them Let's go to preseason, testing out some of these players, especially the slot roles on both sides of the ball. See who wins that job. See what we have at 4 and 5 at wide receiver as well. Running back is interesting. Is Blue the number 2? Is it ETN like we kind of projected? Tight end position's got a lot of different question marks there. Like, technically, Musgrave should, or even Darnell Washington, based on overall, should be starter, yet we're starting the lowest of the bunch just because of the potential. So we'll have to see how these guys play in preseason. If, one of the guys we expect to be the starter just drops the ball completely, then maybe they aren't the starter after all. Either way, let's go in against the Titans. Got 2 more games after that. See how this shakes out. And here we are at home. It's great to be back. We've got that Lombardi trophy for you, boys. Might wait till week 1 of the regular season to show that to them. But, we brought it. We brought it home. It is home. Just know that. Just know that, okay? Greg Olson's back. The team is back. Can we win 2 in a row? Hell, if you guys out there sitting in those stands, want to see another season afterwards, if we were to win it, that's a possibility too. Kennedy kicking this thing off, of course. 5-minute quarters for preseason, as we should be able to get a good amount of gameplay through 3 different teams. I don't really want to spend too much time on each team because each team is going to be different. Right? This Titans team might be 0 competition for us, and I'd like to know what we're getting in each one, rather than, oh, here's 10 minutes for this team, here's 10 minutes for well, those 2 teams suck, so what do we even waste our time for? It's this team we were always wanting to see. How well will we play? Of course, defensively, not a whole lot changing on. Here, obviously, what a play by Umar Milan already. An injury for them as well. Outside of Keely Ringo, the defense doesn't have a whole lot going on, so first quarter might not see a whole lot from this team. As, wow, Umar Milan's in the zone after 1 tackle for a loss. Kind of insane. Oh, what a push. Put a lot of pressure on him, and that ball is out. Trevin Wallace knocking that thing out. We're not quite there coverage-wise, but I think we still have a lot of faith in our team to be able to run a blitz like this. And hit as he's thrown. Trayvon Merrick thankfully gets a piece of him because he just got mossed almost by a brand new tight end, TJ Hawkinson. And here we go. Brand new punt returner, at least for now, giving him a try, is Debo Samuel. Obviously pretty dependable hands, so even just for that aspect, probably worth starting. And not the fastest man in the world, but he's a little shifty, and he goes the right way. That's all I can really say. Bryce Young, I don't know how much we're going to see of him in preseason, but for right now, we'll give him a try. First game, just because we're kind of missing the players a little bit, you will see some starters here, though, that are new on the offensive side of the ball. Brand new right tackle, brand new slot wide receiver, brand new tight end running across the face of the defense here. Look at Jimenez, a little overthrown, so he can't really show off the speed, but gets to the 38-yard line. A pretty big first down to start it. And then here's big old Laneman, potentially Laneman on the block out here. As we get some pretty good blocks. Ray, the really good block, and there goes Hubbard. Oh, and he's going to score. 38-yard touchdown. I don't know what the hell the defense is doing there, but really good start for the offense, which, of course, we knew was, I don't know why they're hit sticking out of position like that. Maybe even just strip it, something other than a hit stick. But yeah, we have, he threw a bomb. We have definitely had a pretty damn good offense in the later portion of the year, and it's already leaking into this new year. I don't know if that was Layman on the block of Aiden Hutchinson, but whoever did it, give themselves a raise. Oh, what a cut. Is that Caleb Johnson? Good hit by Teddy Wright. 9 yards because him. Pretty tough matchups here. Doubling up. I don't even know who that is. And Cam Ward's feeling the pressure. There goes Imad Miele. He's going to sack him, and good throwaway last second, 3rd and 1. No idea how to stop the sneak, but we're going to try it as usual. Wish they would stay there. I need, bodies. And he's going to be short, 4th and inches. They go for this. I would. I can't believe they're going to punt this. Wow, defense actually makes another stop. The Titans. I don't care how many years it's been. It's still the damn Titans. There goes Debo, who, I mean, again, he looks really slow, but he's going forward. I think you take that. Look at the speed! And he drops it. It's a perfect throw. Solid route. Threw it away from the corner and unfortunately couldn't come down with it. Throw to Jimenez or not. That's a little bit of a force. Another bad throw. Potentially PI. I mean, it's hard to say if you can catch it, but that is not as good of a drive. So, we're not OP. We are still human. 3rd and 24. Pretty hard conversion here. And not when you got that guy wide open. Yeah, I was about to say, And thankfully, J.C. Horn is who he is, as he's going to try to take this one back to the house. I cannot believe he just got caught there. Who is that? A Conquo, though. First game, I want to see these starters do a little bit more. See, maybe Lehman. We haven't really got him involved. Pretty good route by Lehman, who goes up and climbs the ladder and gets it. That looked effortless. End of the first quarter means the end of those starters. Let's see what Debo wants to do in there. Oh, wow. That is wild. That was a really good route. Debo Samuel showing he still has a lot left in the tank. I honestly almost wish we didn't get Jimenez. I really would love to see Debo in the slot all year long. He is our #1 gadget guy, so when we have those gadget plays, he will get the ball. But I feel like that route running is a little underrated. And we're not going to see much of that this year unless there's an injury. The backups seem to be doing their job. We got Herbig on the edge, Disa, Isaac, and then 3 solid-looking DTs coming in here. And Casey Maxwell is trying to find his way. Can't do it, but that doesn't matter as he's driven into the ground by, I don't even know, who's that, Long? What a freaking hit. I can't believe he actually held on. It looked like he dropped it. McCrary on the return now. And showing off the speed. Gets upfield to the 37. Big return. Of course, need a full drive with the backups. We got, a little drive. Not really a full one. Let's actually run this play action right to left. Oh, my. We just got caught instantly. Loss of 8. ETN. Good throw. Pretty good play. Stiff arm. Can't quite get away, but gets 12. Big. See Debo on a slant. Testing that out. Musgrave obviously leaking out. There's also a big name. Debo. Good catch. Oh, there goes Debo! Again, I'm telling you, he ain't that fast, but he's still got just enough in the tank. Problem is, what's the flag? And it's going to be coming back. Longest play of the year for Debo by far. And ETN holds. Which, of course, means the play will not hold. This might just be an automatic shot play. If Shields isn't open, we're going to take a shot, I think. Maybe not a shot. That is absolutely PI. Not a great route by McCrary, which, to be fair, we expected. Failed drive. This is a pretty impressive preseason so far. What a knockout. Ringo. Again, that Debo play is not going to count, but we don't really care. We know that he won the play. It was a good play by him. We don't really care if it counts or not. We know what happened. It was a good play. Trey Palmer in the backfield. Oh, it's actually a screen. And what a play by Herbig. Nice. He'll call a timeout. Make something happen with 15 seconds left. And I don't love the prospect of injuring a player for something stupid, but I am kind of curious to see what would happen if we really needed this first down. Would we be able to turn it into something? And, Musgrave is open. That's a good throw. And we actually do. It's a 59-yard field goal attempt. They're going to not tell us to go for this. 59 yards? Is that not possible? No, it's against the wind. We'll try it. Perfect time to see his range. And that's pretty good. And it's in. I don't know what they're seeing, but yeah, we hit it against the popular opinion. And that will regain that 14-point lead we had before their field goal. Of course, looking at the numbers, they're only going to show some of them. 0 rushes, 12 yards for ETN. I don't know how that's even possible. 0 rushes, -5 yards. I don't know how you run the ball without running the ball, but sure, we've done it. We've figured out the missing link. We've cracked the code. On the return is McCrary. Finally, we got that the trick play. Oh, God. Well, that was a bad play. And thankfully, Green hops back onto it. Yeah, not a play that we should be doing. Not really reflected on McCrary, but reflected on our brain. Not a great route runner, mind you. What a throw, though. And McCrary holds on. Big play to the 27-yard line. Is it weird that I wouldn't even be that mad with the weapons we have out there right now? Like, the weapons we have out here right now, I would be fine with running for a full season, yet these are our second stringers. And you got to take that. It's a perfect throw. Musgrave behind the defense, 65-yard touchdown. He's just a freak athlete, man. I don't know how you defend against this guy. 6'6", 88 speed. That's why I'm really hoping Lehman could pick up where Musgrave is kind of leaving off. 3rd and 2, not really seeing a whole lot of defending going on around here. Trayvon in the box. And we got to leave him. Get him. Herbig looks so good, though. Should have been a sack. Good job, Nick. That's it. That's all you're getting from me. I'm blowing this up. Where is this guy going? What is that decision? 3rd and 10, about to enter the 4th quarter. Again, Debo. Let's trust that slant and see what we got. That green. It's a very good throw. Very good blocking as well, mind you. Of course, we don't really have many of our backups in. Probably going to see QB3. Oh, this is a chance. I don't think he's going to have the release for this, but we'll give him a shot. Yeah, he is pretty locked up, even with that speed. It's a pretty damn good throw, though. And McCrary holds on! It is a lockdown coverage, but McCrary, who dropped a wide open one earlier, he doesn't drop this one. It was dropped in perfectly. McCrary. Keontae McCrary. Perfect throw by Ritter, mind you. I mean, literally a perfect throw. You cannot throw this any better. The coverage, you couldn't defend it any better other than getting your hand up sooner, but McCrary actually showing off some hands, too. Wow. Obviously, got to say it right now, even though that's a sick highlight play, McCrary is nowhere near ready to start. Love how J.C. Horns just played all game, and he's been in this zone all game. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Oh, he just drops it. Wow. Really good throw, though. We timed it pretty well. We should have a free rush, and there it is. Overwhelmed. Turnover on downs. 3rd and 7. First down pretty much wins the game. We got another McCrary shot chance. And, I mean, they're on it again, but we're going to give it a chance. And McCrary shows off the speed, slips the defense, celebrates into the end zone. Yeah, this season our team is all about speed, and I don't know if anyone's going to have an answer for it. Haven't even seen Jimenez. McCrary, though, and I mean, even Ritter, a little bit of a wobbler, but got a little bit of separation this time to where, you know, you can throw it a little bit behind and still get it there. Wow. And they do score a touchdown, like, pretty much as time expected. Oh, we should have looked at the freaking... Oh, man, we should have actually looked at the... What is that called? The special teams. Anytime we can get a free special teams play in there, we should take it. Again, McCrary, let's see it. I'm down to look. I think they're going to be backed off a little bit on this one. We're going to take another chance. Yeah, that's pretty good coverage. But we actually try to come back to the ball. Could have called the penalty there. Unbelievable. The best first preseason game we've had all rebuild long, if you want to call it rebuild. 37-10, and they really only got those 7 points right at the end of the game. So very strong performance. Again, it's still the Titans, but still, we are very happy with ourselves. Look at some of the highlights. Ritter was just slinging, by the way. He is a really solid number 2 quarterback, without a doubt. Love that guy already. And McCrary, I mean, he's just celebrating on him. I mean, look at the game from Ritter, dude. Holy. 10 for 13, almost 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, was just taking shots deep all game long. Of course, didn't see a whole lot of rush success outside of that big run from Hubbard. Receiving, obviously, McCrary was insane. Musgrave had some moments. Definitely the game for the backups. Didn't even get Lehman much. Got 129-yarder where he was wide open. Really just the other receiver just getting him open by taking away the double team. And, yeah, defense is pretty damn good, too. What a first game. And headed to game 2, preseason, the Vikings. A team that I don't really like their scheme, but I think their team's going to be good. We are actually now maxed. I was about to say we're almost maxed. No, we are 100% maxed. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jets Steelers make a trade of Tony Adams. Cool. Vikings 1-0 as well. Still, we are a better team than them. And we'll do our weekly strategy. Maybe get an upgrade in there if we have it. And play week 2 in primetime against the Minnesota Vikings. Pretty big upgrade. Quentin Henley. Kind of a tough one because I want his finesse up, but I definitely want him to at least get to 80 overall before we care about the finesse. Oh my, this is why O-line just needs a revamp when it comes to upgrades. Really good power blocker, to be fair, but yeah, we want to get him to an 80 overall as soon as possible. After that, we'll just go straight finesse, straight up. Got some special team upgrades, actually. Holy, these are some pretty big ones. See if we get some kick power for Ryan Fitzgerald. I don't think it's going to happen, but definitely don't need one for Kennedy. Let's see what we get. Fitzgerald, 1 accuracy, 95 kick power, 86 accuracy. So yeah, I mean, on that cusp of, like, you could probably hit a 60, maybe 61. And then Kennedy here, he's insane. He is so good. Power upgrade. I mean, he doesn't need power upgrades, so I guess we'll just go accuracy. 84 overall. Yeah, don't need a punter. Believe it or not. 2 to accuracy, 86 for that accuracy. Nice player. Here we are, though, going on against the Vikings. Might be a little bit of a change-up on the lineup. See how some things may look if we were to decide to move around. And there it is, the Vikings. Got a pretty sick intro, I can't lie. You know, as a Packers fan, I mean, what? A Panthers fan, clearly. It is pretty sick. I like the vibes. The colors are sick. I mean, look at this. Like, what is this, a graveyard? I don't know what this is. It looks cool, though. Team's coming out. They're hype as hell, of course. Not going to see Bryce Young today. Not going to see Hubbard either. Really want to test these running backs out. And then, obviously, a little change up in this slot corner role. We'll get a good look at that right away as well. Curious to see what Teddy Wright could look like in the slot role. I think, though, big kind of left field moment is that Keely Ringo has looked great. Good job there by Jaden Blue to just get that guy up in the air with a hurdle. But, yeah, I think Keely Ringo has looked so good that might just throw the plans away right away. Why get rid of a good strong safety, if we have a really solid-looking corner 3 as good job off the edge. Both guys getting there instantly for the stop. Ringo also does have some safety background himself, so you never know. You never know what we're going to do here. I like Siegel a lot, too. I think this is good preseason for this. Oh, what the hell? What are we doing? Oh, my Lord, we're not ready. And even then, oh no, why is he slowing down? Good hit by Teddy Wright. Not a great rep for the defense. Definitely not a great rep for Mr. Teddy Wright. He got torched. And a little dump out. Oh, wow, he's like kind of flinging his hands away. You don't want TJ Hawkinson anymore. I'm just saying, you get what you get. Cook now in. I don't know where the hell Teddy is. I guess we just don't have the slot corner in there. We're in pretty good coverage. I can't believe Horn doesn't make a play there. Cook with a good tackle. That's the thing, I don't know if I like where our DBs go when you don't have Teddy out there. Oh, wow, we just got cooked, and it's picked off! Eddie Butler stiff arms Justin Jefferson to the ground, slows down, stiff arm, down to the 5. What a play! It was like a one-handed interception, and then stiff arm freaking Jefferson right to the ground. I need to see this one back. That is a hell of a defensive play, especially for a linebacker. Yeah, look at him go. What a damn play. Unbelievable. Truly a great-looking play. Already got play action here. I don't know if I love this, but we're going to do it. Lehman, keep it going. Wide open. Lehman. Oh! What a dive! I wish Ritter didn't make it where he needed to do that, but what a catch. Laying it out for that ball. Mitty Lehman. What a play. I mean, it shouldn't have been that hard. Ritter, you got to do a little better, even on the run. Lehman laying it out, catching that ball. Wow. I mean, he's flying. There we go. We got a lot of bodies up. So do we. We don't really have as many big bodies, but we'll get there. And, oh, wow, they just got cooked. Huge hit by Derek Brown, and their lineman's injured now because they got destroyed. Herbig's having a great preseason, too. I mean, the whole squad in the interior just busted free. Punt. Team's looking pretty good, I can't lie. I mean, look at us just completely annihilate them there. And then Derek Brown sends them. Of course, didn't really get to see a proper drive. Jimenez, let's see if he can get us something going deep. They're playing that perfectly. Not really open, but we'll try it. And what a catch by McMillan. Nice stiff arm to go with it. ETN on the play. We'll go with Jaden Blue next. See what we can do on the ground. Nowhere to go, and ETN had to make a decision. Try to outrun, which definitely wouldn't work. Juke move, didn't work. Wouldn't work and didn't work are slightly different. Jimenez, maybe our look. A lot to go for here. What a drive onto the ball there, but Roman still makes a play out of it. What a juke move to the 41. Clearing space in a hurry. Jimenez, really wish we could see him going deep, but that's fine. Drag underneath. It's also an important route for the slot receiver. There is nobody on McMillan. It's a perfect throw. He cuts upfield, tries to hurdle a guy, kind of does to the 17. Ritter's playing some pretty good ball right now. Of course, he is a good quarterback. He's like mid-80s for every accuracy. 82 plus on everything, which is very good. I mean, this guy could easily start somewhere. So I'm really shocked that he was a free agent. Team isn't lighting up the scoreboard, but they're playing well. Lehman on the motion. Oh, my Lord. They're all over. Yeah, I don't know what they did, but they made a change to, like, bootlegs and stuff that are just, it's not good. They just get cooked every time. Doesn't matter how good your O-line is, they just cook it. Oh, Lehman's wide open here, potentially. Maybe not. Oh, look at Jimenez. There's the speed. Great route, great speed, and again, I don't know if they have an answer. I do not know if the league has an answer. I love how they don't even tell you, like, what the route's going to be, so you just have to guess. You gotta remember the play, I guess. Like, they do realize that the numbers are for, or the letters are for us, right? Like the button prompts. It's not about realism. In real life, you don't need a button prompt. You just throw to whoever you want to throw to. Your brain allows you to do that. We do get a stop, though. 4th and 4. Defense locking up. We also missed it. No, it wasn't a missed extra point. I forgot we failed the 2-point conversion. So, yeah, don't run fakes, like, ever, apparently, is the answer to our questions so far. Yeah, there goes Debo. Didn't need a juke there. That's kind of our fault. What a good maneuvering, though. This girl will do one more. A lot of tight ends in, by the way. I'll tell you that. This playbook is tight end heavy. You even understand how hard that is for me? Oh, my Lord. There's no way Ritter is this goated. How? How does that work out for us? Jimenez maybe creating a space for Roman. He's open enough. It's a little behind him. Oh, Roman! What a catch to the 17! These are very interesting decisions that really shouldn't be working, and yet that's exactly what is happening. Might have to quick throw this to Jimenez so we don't get the penalty. Lehman is so open there. Throw it up. Lehman. If he would have caught that, that would have been, now that would have been like, okay, what's going on? Ritter can do no wrong, though. That is unbelievable that Ritter can genuinely do no wrong. That works. I don't know why Lehman, I know Lehman's trying to sell it, but he should have blocked there at that point. But I get it. I get it. He's trying to sell it. I mean, there's really not a point. Honestly, the number 3 quarterback is just playing for a chance. If he's good enough, there's no way. There's no way! Desmond Ritter is king! How? I don't understand how he's so good. What is going on? That is crazy. Like, I could run that 50 times to Bryce Young. He doesn't break one tackle. Desmond Ritter is something special. 3-19, playing it pretty safe here. We'll drop some players back. Where the hell even are we? Try to get a swat, and he actually delivers it. And good defense. I think we call a timeout. I think they punt it. Like, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Like, this isn't a hallucination. Ritter is, in fact, cooking, right? Screw it. I mean, he just delivers. I mean, that is an insane throw. And we're in trouble this time. Oh, he fumbles. All right, he is human. Good to know. Good to know. Right, might be the last you see of Ritter today. We know what we have with Ritter. Very talented player. Jaden Blue, not a bad player either, but not going to be enough on that one. Wow, they actually scored with 7 seconds left for Justin Jefferson, 59-yard touchdown. Pretty big there, actually. I didn't even see who the quarterback was. It is the number 3 rookie, Evans. Definitely a different style to the first two. He is a pure pocket passer with some throw power. And he, rips one for McCrary, who's been great in preseason too. We will have a full drive with him after this. I just didn't know if he was going to be in just yet. I feel like it was going to be like a 4th quarter thing. Debo. It's a tough throw. Actually delivers it, and Debo just gets the worst animation ever. Some talent at running back. I mean, we got skill positions. Look at Jaden Blue. Another injury. Holy crap, this time to us. Reminds me of, who the hell was it? It was the Falcons, speaking of, I believe, that had to put a tight end in, a huge tight end. Who was it, dude? It was like the league's big guy at the time. I know who it is, too. I know. Levine Toilolo. That's who it was, I believe. Right? I'm pretty sure. That is who that reminds me of right there. And he's playing it. He's just playing it. Wide open Debo. I don't know why he's playing right guard for us, but I'm actually kind of curious to see how he plays it. He's not a bad blocker, obviously. He's a big fella. Is he doing well or not? I mean, we haven't really gotten cooked. He looks comfortable at it. We're in trouble here. There's no way, right? Good pick. He doesn't keep his feet down 3 yards out of bounds. Run the ball. I just get so pass heavy because I like, pretty much everything I see. I mean, like, do I really need to look at these running backs? Jaden Blue's great. ETN's great. Hubbard's great. I imagine Jaden Wright is great. Or Jalen Wright. Whatever smokes your boat. I don't know what that means. We had him. Dump down. Good try. And there goes Jalen. We just talked about him. That's funny. Stretch left, Jalen Wright. I will say so far, I think that Jalen Wright's my least favorite of the backs, even though he made a pretty good play there. And there goes the speed. All right, everything is a little bit more right in the world. Debo go route. I'm sure that'll go well. Man, there's really no one open. Yeah, that's just not a good take. And we got some scrambler quarterbacks. I worry about just having 2 QBs, but I really don't know if we need a third. So, well, if we're struggling to find some spots on this team, we might have to just get rid of Evans. Not a bad quarterback by any means, but what a play by Musgrave, 3rd and 3. Because he doesn't look even close to the other guys. His accuracy's all right. Just can't create like the other guys can. It's a tough one. Wow, I can't believe Jeremiah Green dropped that. So again, fake play, not good. And Trevor Wallace gets a pick instantly. All right, 3rd and 4 now. Again, though, like we said, not a huge fan of Evans so far. It's a tough one. That's a good try by Debo, 4th and 4. Or the game's already over and you're just trying to close it out. What a move by McCrary. Not a great juke move, but it worked. Second stringers look okay. Third stringer, especially with QB and the O-line kind of situation, not as good. That's a really good play. What a catch by Green. Nice find, Evans. Probably had the slot receiver sooner than that, but kind of predetermined it a little bit. We're bringing them. We're bringing them. A lot of DTs, but our DTs are amazing, so we don't hate that decision. And we're going to shoot it with Mustafa. Long would have had him anyways. Perfect blitz. It looks like a damn sickle route. It's a tough throw. It's overthrown. Good try. They're going to call that a first down. I don't know about that one. And it's not really doing much. So, actually was the... Wait. Did he catch that? I thought he was out for sure. And they're going to say he caught it. Wow, what a catch. Wow, what a catch by McCrary. He's had a preseason. It's a good route. It's been good so far. Yeah, wide receiver was like, okay, we got 1 or 2 guys that are decent, but now it is super good. We got talent. Woo! Thought it was RB for the running back. That's unfortunate. Want to try one more in the end zone if we can. He's not a bad player. Green. Yeah, I don't know what the flag is. PI? Pass interference by the defense. That is harsh. We're going to force it to him anyways. And he gets it. Wow, big play. Big play. I mean, we are killing teams here in preseason. Again, it's preseason. What the hell is the Vikings guy doing? Preseason, so it doesn't matter as much, but still, it is promising. 41-7. We're killing teams right now. Absolutely crushing them. Also helps having the best depth in the league, but still, it's impressive. Impressive. Jimenez, a little bit more today. So that's a couple of plays. Just, you know, he doesn't really get much because he's one of the guys that just isn't on the field as much, right? He's a slot wide receiver for a side of the ball that just we barely start. Layman, though, what a catch that was. He looks pretty good. I still think Musgrave might be better right now, but he should be because he is a many-year veteran now, and they're very similar builds. Let's take a look at the numbers. Ritter was great. Evans was okay, and then obviously we didn't start or play Bryce Young. We'll give him 1 drive just so he's not rusty for week 1. Blue was solid. Runnings, you know, everyone else. A bunch of, like, trick plays that didn't really work out for us. McCrary was great as usual. McMillan had a couple of plays in there which were great, obviously. Musgrave a couple of plays. Roman a couple of plays. Layman only 1 play, but he laid out for it. Jimenez only 1 play, but what a play it was. Pass rush sacks are a little low to this game, but a couple takeaways to go with it. On to the final game. Ferrario, he's getting more upgrades as a backup than as a starter. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we'll take it. 2 to pass block finesse, which puts him at 78. So, I mean, he is a good player, but you got to develop Henley, dude. Superstar dev, massive, right? It's very hard to get a dev up for alignment, and superstar at tackle could be just irreplaceable, honestly. No kind of scenarios here. Raiders, an 87 overall team just like us. We'll see what happens here. And, of course, looking at the sliders, this is what we're looking like right now. I think that's what we're probably going to stick it out as well. Our pass blocking's been pretty good lately, though, but, I mean, what do I do? Drop it even more, I guess? The other 2 teams I wasn't as interested because they're kind of lower overall, but I'm curious to see what this Raiders team looks like now. So I've heard some things about Slater. We'll see what he looks like against us. Genty, obviously, is a very good player. Wide receivers, Rashee Rice looks great. Myers is okay. Besh is okay. Bowers, obviously, unbelievable. One of the best, if not the best tight end in the league. Left tackle, solid. Left guard, solid. Center, solid. Right guard, solid. Right tackle is, I mean, good, but he's obviously regressed pretty hard. Left end's amazing. Right end's pretty damn good. DTs look pretty good, but again, 97, wait, I thought he was a nose tackle. 97 strength as a non-nose tackle is crazy. Harmon looks pretty good. Some move-arounds around here. Speedy linebacker there. Middle linebacker, Horton. The hell is this? 81 speed. He's good hit power, but I don't know if I see it. Not good in coverage. I think you torch that guy with a running back every time. Jair's a corner 1. Porter's 2. Broyles 3. I mean, they've got some weird players up and down kind of roster where it's like, oh, that's really good. Oh, damn, that guy sucks. And then it's like back and forth. Either way, we got some upgrades potentially, and then we go into this final game. We're going to bump the quarter length to 6 minutes so we can get a little bit more in this final game, and Bryce Young and company will get one final drive before the regular season. The final game of preseason to get a look at, you know, some of these lower-end guys. See if, you know, maybe McCrary wants to maybe go against Jimenez for that number 3 spot. Don't think that's going to happen. I don't even think he beats Debo. I really like him a lot. It's just, I think Debo, if it's 4th down and you got 4 wide receiver set, I would rather have Debo out there, a guy that I think can win the route versus a guy that, oh, he can win deep. Well, we have Jimenez. He can win deep as well. Of course, special teamers, I mean, I like Debo on the punt return, McCrary on the kickoff. I think that's a great thing, too. Big hit, and McCrary holds on. We're going to be testing this drive out like a standard drive. So instead of, you know, a bunch of throws and really not much running like most preseason snaps for us, we are going to look at this like, okay, we're going to run. Ah, that's a late throw. And I'll admit, that's a read. That is a read. It's not a good read, but it is a read. Not scripted anything to here. This is what I would be doing. Like right here, I like our look. I don't know what that guy's looking at. For a run. I mean, they are not ready for this run. And you can see, what a stiff arm by Hubbard. We gained 9 on it. I like the zig. I like Roman, obviously. Got the flat throw. I don't know who that is. That guy, oh, it's Josiah Stewart, who is kind of on the smaller side. Roman, obviously a pretty good play there. Cuts up field, gains 6. We've tried this play before, and you're pretty much forced into the tight end, but we'll see. You're forced into the tight end. What is this, prison? Oh, wow, they actually set that up pretty nicely. That guy right here, the guy that's tackling Lehman, what a freaking play. He covered Jimenez enough to where we looked back down, and then he's on him, too. He's covering everybody perfectly. Motion Jimenez, he's got all the speed in the world. And he's got enough speed. It's a good throw. It's a tough one, but gets it to the 44. Big play. Short in. You got Jimenez on an option. Is that a free play? Oh, wow. There's nobody on Roman anyways. It doesn't even matter if it's a free play, assuming it's not a hold. Was Jair maybe off, like, sides, and then they hiked it? He's like, oh, and then, you know, Roman runs by him? I think that might be what happened. I mean, still believing in Jair after all of this situation. I don't know. I don't get it. And yeah, it is him. They don't even let me decide because they're like, well, that would be stupid if you accepted it. See what he's doing. Yeah, he's way off. Brother, I don't even know what I just witnessed. Okay. I mean, if you look at the snap from outside of Roman's perspective, it's Debo or nobody. So pretty good coverage by the Raiders. And then Jair just has a brain lapse. And again, I want to see the defense in full effect. All the starters are in here. We're kind of like, you know, still testing out Teddy Wright, but I think there's a pretty good chance Teddy just stays at strong safety. As Genty gains 3. Scorton can't get off the block. It's a good find behind the defense. Jacoby, big play to the 44. Pretty big first down. Looks like a run to me. Got our run set in here. Freaking Leonard Williams. Oh, wow, what a cut by Genty. He gains 5. Teddy Wright. All I know is wherever Teddy's playing, he's going to make an impact. That's what I like about him. We have a Herbig out here starting on the edge a little bit, and we get a good push, but not good enough. And oh no, there goes Genty. He could run this to the end zone. Tackled down to the 10. Big run for the Raiders. Defense is not looking so hot so far. Devon Merrick might try to time the snap. We didn't get it. Had to back out of it. Oh, wow, we fell for it. Great coverage by Marcus Rogers, but better throw and catch, Myers. And I think we do one more drive because I didn't like the way that ended. It was a 40-some yard touchdown that doesn't happen often. It's a blown decision. Oh, my Lord. As Jaden Blue gets a really nice run of 15 there, about 13 actually. Yeah, blown coverage, it's pretty irrelevant. I don't really, I don't really care too much. Doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, we're going to run with Bryce, who tries to get a block from Jimenez for 7. We're going to be going in and out of Jimenez and Jimenez, which, again, sus. Lead block. A lot of speed, but not enough. Not sure why they would fall for this again. Different player this time, but we'll do it. Trying out some different plays as well. I like Roman there. Oh, I don't like Roman. Oh, there's Roman. Oh, there's Roman. His juke moves are starting to get pretty good, but he fumbles the ball. think he got back onto himself. He did. Might not have been a fumble, but still, I don't like to even see that ball out at all. So another stupid thing, though, is like if this is actually a fumble, they won't call this. What a freaking juke move, by the way. They won't call this not a fumble. And that knee is down for sure. So this is going to be counting as a fumble on his record. But because we recovered it, they won't, like, reverse it. If it was their ball, they would reverse it. Now we have a fumble on our record for nothing. We will see the offense continue to be out here. I'd like to see Lehman pick something up here. Take a shot. Oh, that's bad. I would have probably taken that shot, too. We should have ran the ball more. It's just they've kind of stopped the run a little bit, which is why we've gone away from it. Bryce Young with an interception. The only interception of preseason, if I'm not mistaken. Not a good look for us there. I don't think we've got him. And don't have that either. First down again. Jacoby Myers doing well. Finally playing a decent team, and even with our starters in, the Raiders are giving us a little bit of a run here. Oh, wow, wide open over the middle. Kind of our job. Great hit by Merrick, though. Edge blitz. I don't know what we're doing here. Like, this isn't us baiting anything. Okay. Good pressure, but not good enough. Good tackle attempt. Good teamwork there. First down, though. I wouldn't hate us losing this game, though. I mean, what time? How many teams win the Super Bowl going undefeated in preseason? Probably not a whole lot. Doubling up on Bowers. Perfect coverage. He's actually going to throw it, which I wish he would have caught it. I think. Not sure if that actually would have been beneficial or not, but it is what it is. One-on-one. Trevin Wallace. We're so late on this. Try to pick it up, and what a tackle by Horn. Gain of 8, though. About to bring him. And he's got him. Damn. Keely Ringo, not his best work that time. Raiders, they have the lead. Okay, I just can't accept the fact that we're not playing well, so I'm going to play another drive. I want us to get off the field with a positive experience. And there goes McCrary trying to, set up the block, cut it back out. It's a good return, though. But it really feels like that. Oh, there goes ETN. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, good play by Jair. Feels like the trick play gets better blocked. It's weird to me. Like a lot of times you just hold it instead of handing the ball off on the trick. Things go pretty well. There's Jimenez or Jimenez who fumbles the ball, and guess who recovers it? Ben Roman. Not that it matters, though, because another hold. And Damian Lewis. The better he gets, the worse he plays, it seems. Chuba Hubbard, nice little dump off. I don't know where we're going, and yeah, I don't know what Robert Hunt's doing. He's looking really bad. Both the superstars have looked a little iffy this game, can't lie. This freaking whole preseason, to be fair. We had him. Oh, that's a late throw. Oh, there goes McMillan, though. Good throw. Good adjustment by us at Bryce. Risky, but it works. Luke might be a pre-snap. He is. Wide open. Yeah, if it wasn't the edge rusher, they were not going to make it in time. I was going to go with the trap play, but I don't know. I can't get this ball off quickly. Hubbard slips off, gets 7. Try to cancel the play action, just didn't give it to us. Would have had Jimenez wide open from the rip. Oh, we had Hubbard. McMillan save it. Damn. 4th and 3. In this situation, I probably would kick the field goal, can't lie, but we'll go for it in case we, needed to. We're in trouble. McMillan, who doesn't even jump. That's a second interception for Bryce, and that's Jair celebrating on us. I can't believe McMillan didn't jump. I thought that was going to be a mossing. Yeah, their defense has played pretty well, actually. That speed of Porter, I think, is really saving them big time. Oh, there goes Genty. Good hit. We always have to have one of these preseason games where it's like, oh, okay, we're not as good as we thought, huh? Just playing some really bad teams. Because the thing is, the two teams we played before this, their schemes in, playing against, pretty bad. Like, they're very short pass schemes, a lot of runs that you can easily defend. Running short pass schemes are the teams that we usually do well against. The mids, field attackers, those are the guys that I struggle against. Great defense there. Double bracket. Actually, that is the guy you want to freaking get. It's fine. Running back's open, takes it. It's not bad by Horn, but it is just, it's enough. Derek Brown, try to swat now. Send it! Oh, my Lord. They're just letting this clock drop. They got to hike this thing. They will. Not a bad decision. Get a little bit closer or not. Pitch it. We obviously need it to be a big play, right? You can't just go out of bounds there. It's such a long distance. But if we pick, if he's in a better spot there on the pitch, what a play by Iman Yellen, by the way. But if he's in a better position on the pitch, maybe he gets, 20 yards. It's a Hail Mary chance. I think he run the ball here anyways. Try to set something up. Man, we don't even get timeout anyways, but yeah, it would have been a lot to ask for. Wouldn't probably have taken the Hail Mary with our starters in, unless it's an actual game where, it actually matters. But 14-7, they have us beat so far. Of course, you're going to see some backups coming in, I think, this isn't, even though it's feeling like a regular game, we're not going to need to see the regular game. What a play by Roman, by the way. But we don't need to see the guys out there for the whole game. Not loving how we're ending this thing with the starters, but at the same time, we are still forcing a little bit more. We don't have our normal playbooks and whatnot. But, yeah, not our best work. Can't lie. All right, in the second half now, it is 3rd and 13. Still seeing the starters out there, so not a huge sign of confidence that we're still allowing yards down the field. And good pressure. There goes Nick Scorton. Debo probably won't have much of a chance to return this, but in case he does, let's get back there. And he's going to kick it out of bounds. Bad punt. All right, Lehman. I really haven't seen Lehman get wide open in a clutch situation yet. That might be his moment, and that ball is flung straight up. Another punt. Their defense looks good. 3rd and 10. I mean, they're in field goal range, so your offense needs to pick it up. But it would be nice to make this only a 10-point game instead of more. And I thought we had the swat. Horn beat by Rice for the touchdown. Wow. Yeah, this final game is exposing the hell out of us, huh? Debo out there in front. McCreary. Not a great juke, but once again, it works. That's all that matters. We need Ritter and gang in there ASAP. This is bad. Oh, wow. I mean, I got to say, dude, Musgrave he looks so much better than Lehman. He really does. And I'm not really sure what that throw is. That's barely going to count. Nice. 3rd and 15 into the 4th. Of course, different quarterback, so it's a different situation now, different game, but still have a chance to go undefeated in preseason, I guess. We'll take it. And Sapp. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh! I don't know what the flag is. That's hold. That's crazy if that's holding. I mean, you do have a long time to throw, but this quarterback just made an unbelievable play. And, of course, it's Jawan Taylor with the freaking penalty. Who even is this guy? That guy cooked. Speaking of cook, hello. Takes the middle. Obviously, you give that up every day of the week on 3rd and long. Better than not doing anything at all. Yeah, we did a little too much there to the 33. 3rd and 7, and look who it is. Mr. Desmond Ritter. How have you been? Evo, it's a perfect throw. This guy, dude. I can't believe him. I just can't. We're finishing this drive. I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't know why Hubbard's in, by the way. It's a dot. Musgrave, what a catch to the 7. Pulling guard play. Oh, what a seal. Easy for Hubbard, and that is the lead, assuming he hit the extra point. Although here they are. First down, I mean, almost wins the damn thing, so we'll see how they play this. Pull this up with Long. We move in the last second, and they got a convoy. Oh, my. Can't switch to him. Oh, nice tackle, though, to the 19. Tries to strip him, obviously. See how the defense plays it. Last 3 plays here, potentially. Walk-off game winner for the Raiders. Oh, we blew that up. Oh, my. We almost took the handoff. Your wide receivers, a lot of DTs in. You can still get pressure with this front for sure. It's just we expect run, and I don't think we're getting it. That Donald Penn tight end. We played this team before. And there goes another free rush. Long this time. Try to swat it, and he throws it away. I think he take the sack there, personally. If they miss the field goal, we're in a good spot. I'm not going to block it, but yeah, we have a lot of time now because of that decision. We got the trick play in there. Debo will get a chance at it. On the return, Debo. And there goes Debo. One stiff arm away, and we're so close to a field goal already. Great blocking. I mean, all the names so far that we've signed in free agency have been pretty damn good for us. Can't hate it. Wide open, Musgrave touchdown. Wow. I don't know how you don't start him. I just don't. I don't know how you don't start Musgrave. He's been insane for us. What a throw by Ritter, though. And Ritter. Easy. Easy. Again, not sure why they don't tell you to go for that, because keeping the score where it was at an extra point makes no difference. Whereas this, you at least have to hit the extra point. We've seen extra points missed before the change. You know, now it's actually very missable. See how the Raiders play this. They're going backwards. 4th and 20. I know this is crazy, and this is not what I would do in a normal game, but I just want to see them get the jugular here. Of course, they have, like, some of their starters in still. And he's down. Scorton kills him. And that is game. Wow. What a little comeback there. I don't want to run this play action. I know it's stupid, but we're having fun out here. Again, the play action. Oh, he missed it. I think Ritter's got to take it in himself. And he fumbles. Crap. Oh, no. Musgrave, what a tackle. What a play by Musgrave. 6 seconds left. The stadium would have exploded if we scored. I don't know what more you want from me. I would have loved to see a full-blown stadium explosion. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? I don't know what this guy's doing, but we win 30-24. Obviously, a lot closer game. You know, if they would have kept their starters in, we'd probably lose the game. But ultimately, our backups are insane. Ritter's great. I mean, after the preseason he just had, you can't tell me there's not at least a few teams out there offering a third-round pick. So we'll keep that in mind just in case Bryce looks at, you know, normal Bryce Young, and injury doesn't really seem to be a concern. Maybe a look at trading him off for a third-round pick if somebody wants to offer it or more. But as of right now, I'm just glad we have a really solid-looking backup guy that can play almost the exact same way Bryce Young can if he needs to. And then obviously Luke Musgrave, I don't know what you do. Because Layman was basically invisible, and Luke Musgrave looked ridiculously good as usual. All the speed in the world. Unguardable. Just space creator, right? He's just a mover. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Ritter, obviously, you know, another play to Luke Musgrave, who just was wide open. Curious about the change direction. Maybe there's something to do with that. But yeah, Bryce Young, the only guy that threw a pick for us this season. 2 interceptions. Ritter season, just saying. Musgrave had a great game, whereas I don't even know if Layman had a 3-yard catch. I don't know. Musgrave might be the starter. There's potential. He might be our starter still. And then Casey Maxwell, 87 overall with an upgrade here. See what he gets. 1 finesse, 3 to play rack, 1 to block shed. Not bad. He looks so good. Sucks he can't really upgrade strength, though. It's probably affecting him a little bit. Either way, that is going to be preseason. We will have week 1, 2, and 3 tomorrow, I imagine. We might have a little like goal. 400 likes guarantees it. So there's a chance we don't have it, but I'd say there's a very good chance. You know, that chance is very high that we will have it tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. We'll definitely have another video as well, a little superstar mode video, a little special one, a little bit of a longer one, but fun, I think. And then we'll have a rebuild on Sunday, and maybe we'll have another like goal to come back with Panthers Franchise on Monday and another rebuild on Tuesday. So we're thinking a little ahead here, but that's the plan. Again, if you guys have any names changes, position changes, you know, gear changes, whatever, changes, ideas, leave them in the comment section below. You know, name the player, what you want changed, and if we like it, we could definitely do it. So that's about that. Again, appreciate you all for being here. Appreciate you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification all if you haven't already, so you will know when the next video is up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,